all well. Today is another review and demo video. I know that you guys have been loving these, so I'm excited to bring you another skincare review video, and it's a drugstore product. I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. You guys have seen a lot about these recently. I know everyone has been reviewing them, everyone's been talking about them, and today I'm going to give you a very honest review on these products. I'm also going to demo them on my face and show you how they work, tell you if you need to buy all three, or if you can just buy one mask, or if you need to buy them at all. So if you want to see my honest thoughts on these products, then this is the video for you. First off, I think the packaging is awesome. I think the way that they've done these is really, really cool. I'm going to take one out the box to just show you. Actually, I'm just going to take them all out. This comes in 3 different varieties, and the first one that I'm going to show you is the Glow Mask. This is essentially a brightening and exfoliating mask. It does have a texture to it, like quite a rough texture actually, which is probably why I'm not a fan of this one. I don't like overly kind of like rough products to go on my face. Like, it's got a very gritty texture. Like, there's definitely a very harsh exfoliant to this, which I think some people may like, but for me, I don't like anything overly gritty on my face. I don't think it really does anything for my skin. In fact, it just makes it more sensitive. So that's probably the reason why I'm not a huge fan of this mask. Just right off the bat, I'm gonna let you know that these smell, they've got quite a hectic smell. So if you're not really into very scented products, if you're very sensitive to that kind of stuff, you're not gonna like this. I think the one that has the least of a kind of like potent smell is the green one, which is the Purity Mask, and then this Detox Mask, the black one or the charcoal one, is very strong. It actually just reminds me of like a scent of a man. Like, it's just got a very manly scent to it, which initially when I put it on I was like, oh, that's interesting. And especially if you're putting it, like, I like to put it kind of around my nose area over here, because I find that I have quite a lot of like blackheads and stuff in that area, so I want to detox over there, and also where I have lots of pores, so like on my cheek area over here, just at the top closest to my nose. And then this is quite like a potent smell to go near your nose area. And then I also do the detox mask on my chin. And then I do the Purity Mask kind of on the T-zone area, so on my forehead, on the center of my nose. And then what I like to do is put the Glow Mask on my cheek areas. So from where I stopped doing the Detox Mask, I'll put on the Glow Mask. As I'm wearing this, I'm now realizing that I didn't say it. These dry down so hectically, as in, like, I feel like I cannot move my face. Like right now, I can feel that it's drying in this area on the sides. It almost is warm. And I think that's another reason why I don't love them. Like, it's just too tight for me. I feel like my skin is cracking when these are on my face, and I'm just not a fan. So now that you've seen what kind of like pattern I like to do on my face with these masks to do like kind of like a multi-masking effect, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I think that it's definitely not worth buying all 3 masks. You don't need all 3. The pots are really tiny, and they do say that they only give you 10 uses, and that's probably if you do that one mask all over your face. But if you buy all 3 of them as kind of like a multi-masking option for yourself, like a real pamper night, because it does take a while. Last night I put these on, and I probably got out of the bathroom at least half an hour later than I usually would, because any other mask I would just slap it on, get in the shower and leave it for a little bit, and then come back in the room and rinse it off later, and that's 15 minutes done. But with these, it takes a while to apply them. I like to apply them with a flat foundation brush like this. This is just the Real Techniques one. It's a cheapie, so it just works. So it does take quite a bit more effort, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the scents in general. It's just really strong. It doesn't feel like a very luxurious kind of scent. It's just very overpowering. I think, like I said, the scent that I like the most is this Purity Mask scent. But I guess if you're into buying a lot of masks, if you want to try them out, that's totally fine. But in my opinion, I think that the Purity Mask is probably the best one to buy. I really enjoy this, but this is technically a mattifying mask, so if you are oily, you could get this, which makes sense for me, because clay masks are supposed to be detoxifying and like deeply cleanse your face, and so it doesn't make sense that there's a glow mask with like a scrub. I don't love that. I picked up all 3 at Dischem because they were having a 3 for 2 and they were 130 rand, so it kind of just made sense. But if you're going to buy all 3, you're spending 450 rand on 3 masks that you may not love all 3. You may actually just love one of them, and then you've wasted like 300 rand on these masks, but really you could pick up something like the Body Shop warming clay mask that's beautiful. Even the Aesop Parsley Seed mask, I think that's like 500 Rand, and it is amazing. I'd rather buy that than buy 3 masks. So those are kind of my thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you've used these and if you love them, and maybe I'm just being a little bit of a brat, but this is what I think. Actually 150 Rand each, and I think you can get them at like Dischem, Clicks, most drugstores, anywhere that sells a L'Oreal, you're probably going to find these products. So I can list all of that in the description box if you want to give them a try. If you haven't tried them yet and you're keen to try one of them because you've seen it everywhere, I would definitely go for the Purity one, which I've literally said about 5 times now. And if you want to see anything else, if you want to see any other skincare or makeup products, definitely leave them in the comments below and I can review them. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe to my channel so that you know when I'm putting up new review videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.